Okay, we're going to go ahead and start ORTHO5. So let's take a quick peek at what we're getting ready to do here. Obviously, front view. You can see this face, definitely a unique looking face. We're going to be starting with this, but just take also a look at what the top and the right side will bring. The top view is going to be a little tricky, maybe, maybe not. You got a face here, and this face here is visible. There's one that you really can't see, but just keep in mind that these two faces are the same size. Right side view, we have just this rectangular face, but something to consider, something to think about is, will you need a hidden line in this drawing, either in the top view or the right side view, based on what you can and cannot see from different perspectives. So let me go ahead and get you started with the front view. Once again, we're going to do ortho number 5. Okay, make sure you are starting in the right box. That's number 5, front view. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start by drawing what I see here. So once again, I'm going to make sure things aren't too tall or too short. Just right. Make sure everything can fit. So I'm going to go ahead and draw these vertical lines, followed by some horizontal lines. And if I get this just right, there should be something that ends roughly about here. We got these two angles. Okay. So I'm going to say for now that's our front view. And as I've said before, look for corners, and look for vertical lines going to top. Look for horizontal lines going to right side, but once again, look for these corners. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pause the video. We're going to go ahead and let you go ahead and finish the missing top and right side views. Don't forget, projection lines first. Okay, let's go ahead and finish this one off. This one isn't that complicated. Remember, keep these lines light. So from front to top, we should have 1, 2, 3, 4. Are we missing one? Yes, right here. 5. I'm sure some of you may have missed that one. Okay, that's going to come in handy. From front to right side, 1 on the top, 1 on the bottom. That's a corner. And there's our third. Okay? Once again, looking at this view, we have these two rectangular shapes here. Then we have these two slopes. Now keep in mind, when you look at something flat, two-dimensional, we don't see this slope from the top view. It's going to look flat. So what we should have drawn is something like this. Let's go ahead and draw first the outline. What this is going to look like. These two corners here, these two edges are represented by two lines, like so. This and this slope, these angles, it's going to look flat from a top view perspective, but we need to show this location here, this point, this edge. So we're just going to have a line going right down the middle. Okay? That's your top view. Let's take a look at your right side view. Let's go ahead and draw our height. Once again, when you draw width, you should compare this line here to this line here. When you come down, when you come over. So then the question is, what do I do with this? Well, think about it. Front view, you see this opening. Top view, you see it, but you can't tell that this is at a slope or at an angle, but it's visible. The area is visible. From a right side view perspective, looking at it from this direction, you can't see that there's this cutaway in the block, so we need to show that with, you got it, a hidden line. Okay, so take a look at that. That right there is your completed front, top, and right side view for ortho number 5. If you got it, congratulations. We're going to go ahead and move on to ortho number 6.